written down like the um we did have the list of the corporations, which I'll have to fucking re-find at some point. But there is the what the fuck? Anyway, yeah, there is the multiple corporations. As we know, Pravecta is one of the biggest and out of character. It is the one in charge, really, but that's not known. And there's a couple of others, including once again the media one, which once again I'll have to re-look up. I'll get the info later because Natsuko will be around. But so we have Ozma is the main face of Pravecta. So she is one of the highest tiers of the entertainment industry because she's the main face of the Jungle Juice and a lot of Pravecta shit. But corporations, the big corporations, will have multiple of these different models, entertainers, all that kind of stuff employed, but they only have like a small handful of like the top ones. So Ozma is a top dog, and her whole shtick is the untouchable stuff. Like, I'll go into that shit with this character on the whole, that kind of stuff. She is more on the lines of more of a singer slash music maker. Well, Ozma is more there for modeling, advertisements, doing talks, all that kind of stuff, appearances. Her form of modeling, she does modeling, but her big thing is doing appearances as well, but also mostly music, songs, shows, that kind of shit. She is a top dog of the entertainment industry, and I believe she is one of the performers that handles Arcadian shit. You're called to the Arcadian a lot for the different competitions to either do like opening show or all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
This is one of the faces of the Arcadian, basically, when it comes to entertainment wise. You are a TikToker in the sense of while you are still in there, you're not employed in the same sort of way. Because while these guys are employed by the big companies, there is other companies, as we know, including you, but you don't have a formal contract.
Yeah.
These guys are formally contracted to the corporations. You are the son of a corporation, like Corpo Head, well, smaller Corpo Head that got bought out. So your fan base is based off of a platform. So while you're well known, and there's some money that comes in from the platform, as you would guess, you don't have any formal contracts.
Yeah, it's mostly, just something I did on, just in general.
So while you have more leniency on what you can do on, appearance-wise, where you can go, all that kind of shit, you also have much smaller of a fan base and a lot less sway with top dogs.
Yeah.
That's why Ozma, when they, whole welcome to the Veil shit, was like, I'll do another collaboration with your company to get you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So,
Boosted
if you guys
his-
did a collab, what does she get out of it? Because you are the one that would be getting more views, follows, that kind of shit.
Let me ask this. What kind of content do you make?
A lot of it is very much, I guess, vlogging style, talk show stuff, something along the lines of that.
You have done nothing in regards to this in character.
I know. I haven't had a chance to. I've only played him so much.
But no, I've seen nothing in regards to this because I also didn't know. I thought your shit was just a whole pity me act
No.
because of your whole asthma.
No. I mean, he has asthma, but that's not that's just one bit of it.
That's what it came off to be. Of
Yeah.
the whole, I have asthma because of this. Pity me. Oh no, look how sad I am. You should sponsor me and give me money to hopefully fix my asthma. Because that's how Nausicaa explained it to me.
That it was a little bit more in depth than that.
So once again, what do you bring to the table here? Why is she collaborating with a kid?
I'm thinking.
How old is Mina?
No, she's pretty young. Like, I think I have her at 18.
Oh, we're
Or
the same
19.
age.
Yeah.
We're roughly the same age.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have her set at 18.
I think Ozma's the oldest.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's in her 30s.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when you said Fade was 25, I was surprised.
Like, that's what I was trying to remember, because if he was like 25 or 28 or something like that.
I thought he was 28.
He might be 28. And I think I might have mixed it up with someone else maybe, because I could. Yeah, fuck, he might be 28, which means we
I see him
age.
older individual. Okay, and you still went to hold on. I'm mentally calculating. So you were 8. It's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years since I last saw you.
Fuck. I mean, he thinks you're dead, so. Whoops.
No wonder why he's changed a lot, because when I make the younger model, Bro's gonna be more like him, twinkish.
Nice.
Which means if you're 28, I'm 30. Fuck.
How does it feel to be through 1/3 of your life?
I'm a seahorse. I got a while to go.
Yeah, they do.
At least I look great for my age, unlike you, Fade.
What the fuck?
You did fucking can. I'm still rocking the flesh suit.
Jesus. It's like, don't worry about it. Just don't fucking worry about it.
But yeah, you figure out what you brought to the table.
Yeah. I mean, if
Yeah.
maybe not a collab, perhaps maybe just met at like a networking thing, because he probably would have gone to a couple of those with his dad.
Maybe, like, would I go to one of
Yes.
those places? Yeah. Okay.
Yes. It's a networking event. It's basically, think of it like a party, but not so
Oh.
drugged up. More high class party for different sponsors and entertainers, models, all that kind of shit. Basically for all of them to come together and, as they just said, network. It's a good place to pick up sponsors. So yes, you would go.
Okay. Oh man, she probably would. It's like she realizes she has to stay still for this sort of thing because it's more high class. She's just like vibrating in place.
Here, eat this.
How?
What
It's
keeps
an edible.
happening?
To me. And honestly, dependent on like the time frame of that.
Seems that happening is
this might be
Isaiah and
new.
Amelia are going to talk
The ears and the tail.
about the shit tomorrow.
He got injected with jungle juice when he was about a year ago from present time.
And then after,
When he was 17.
we're going to go back and do more of the
okay.
model.
So yeah, I probably didn't see that before. I'm gonna look. You'd be like, "Oh, look at you! Look, you became a little bear. A
Oh,
little
he's gonna
cub, I
hate
see."
that.
I
Oh,
told them all
speaking
to, and
of-
for some reason I thought you guys were doing hair system. I got very confused.
No, we're still talking about shit. Do you want to come into the world?
I can join a desktop.
Yeah. I'd love to compare to Access's height. Okay, so now that we know it's been 10 long years since I last, sorry. So how long have I been with Mina?
That is also something we need to
When
figure
did
out, 'cause
Okay, so when did fucking Floral Bite become a thing?
Floral Bite, I figure she was definitely a newer, like she's definitely a newer pop star, probably within the last, honestly, probably within the last 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So likelihood before this, my main jobs have been to guard specific places. Like, bro has spent way too much fucking time over in District A. AKA the door.
The door.
He spent time there. I've done some shit over in a bunch of the different districts. And one of the big things that they don't broadcast, but was him, is eliminate champions that get a little too rowdy.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
I leave the gang leaders alone because, you know, they have some shit going on with the corporations, but they're still champions that decide to make moves that they really shouldn't, and someone's got to put them in their place.
Looking at the bird.
The bird's fine. Well, not fine, but the bird is providing a lot. You know that meat you're eating? That's them.
Yeah, I know.
Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Also, you should switch into access so I can
there
fucking
is.
check the height.
I mean, minus the fact that, you know, they're also doing shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus
Hey, little guy.
fucking hell.
Oh, you're floating a little bit. There we go.
It doesn't change much.
No. Isn't this bullshit?
What's your
Hey,
excuse?
same color scheme.
What is your excuse?
Genetics.
Hey, same color.
Hey, bitch.
Hey?
Look, we're twinsies.
Unlike if you combine
Look, we're
the two.
twinsies. You can't even tell the difference. We're basically the same.
Fate, has he always been this stupid?
Yes.
Unlike
What?
if you took this skin tone and put it on them.
Oh, yeah. You're black. My bad. Sorry, I don't see skin color. Unless it's funny. Him, on the other hand, is making very racially motivated moves.
Oh my fucking god. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. I'm leaving. Fucking
I think that's why he tore my flesh off. He couldn't stand the sight of it. One too many yes master jokes. That was it.
Bro, if you say that for him, you'll actually just tweak the fuck out. Oh my god, he might actually get a little angry at you again if you do this like shortly after.
It's how he copes. Also, you like the
I
fat
know.
fucking tail?
Yep.
It's a little see-through.
Yep.
This is my charge. Yo. But yeah, so as I was saying, did a lot of bodyguarding and eliminating. You seem pretty high priority in the sense of you're high up in the chain, but you're also not necessarily trusted to keep your shit to yourself. And managing you is a fucking nightmare. So that's what I'm here
Ayo,
for.
same.
I'm here to
Fuck off.
manage them and to make sure they, you know, do what they're told. And if they show any signs of going against the companies, I need to eliminate them. Or at least that was it was before, but you know, he likes them. No.
Where the fuck did you go?
She's not okay. You can't take away my good cushion. Bye.
Also, I have a very random question. Do any of you guys have like a pistol asset that you guys could throw at me? Because the one that I was looking at, I don't have the money to currently buy right now till like in the next couple days.
Go onto VR models and grab one. Or VR assets and grab one.
Okay, yeah, I'll go look. Yeah, I just need to. I need to give Eugen something.
I totally didn't snort like cocaine while I was gone. No, not at all. Not one
I'd
bit.
like to remind you, you will be working tomorrow, and you will not be able to call out. Just so we're aware.
Wait, what time is it?
No, I'm talking about for her, Mina.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was thinking, oh wait, actually, what time is it? Hold on. Bah.
You're fine.
This is fine.
Hey there, little guy.
I can't even at least be late.
Nope.
To work. Bah.
We'll get you up bright and early, 6 a.m. Let's go.
Fuck. That's the worst.
That's the point.
I could only imagine the nightmare I would be for you if somehow these two found out about the veil.
No, thank you.
Meanwhile, me. Ooh, what does that do?
Nope.
I feel like these two are gonna
Bad child.
bond over their shared responsibility of watching over two individuals.
Two children.
Dipshits.
We're fucking kids, let's
Yeah.
be real. We are the children.
Yeah.
I'm just a child that does drugs.
To be fair, he's not safe for me either.
I
because
mess with
remember what
drugs.
his personality is.
Wait, what do you mean?
You make drugs.
Yeah, I make drugs.
No, I said that, to be fair, he's not safe from me either, because remember what his personality is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
cope.
What's the personality?
His personality basically boils down to Zack from Crisis Core.
Well,
Thanks.
Get wrecked, I guess. It's fine, you can just join us for a day. Takes you away from access. Goodbye.
Yoinks.
Uh,
Yoinks cutely.
I guess you got a
like
day
that-
off.
Yeah, you can.
that's not
Seems
how
like
this
I go
works.
for a day off.
No, that's called kidnapping. You got fucking kidnapped, you dipshit.
No, no, I didn't kidnap. We invited him for a hangout, of course. And besides, it's not like he said no. So, no, not kidnapping.
It doesn't matter if I say no.
I got consent.
Doesn't matter if I say no.
Never
You're
mind, that's what I say.
real.
These two are gonna get along
Listen.
great.
Here's the difference, though. They try to run, I will just pick them up and put them where they need to be.
He likes to throw me over his shoulder like a potato sack.
Oh,
Have you tried
too?
using it like a fidget toy?
What?
It usually
Fidget
keeps them
toy?
distracted for a while.
Don't you fucking dare.
Do you have one? Do you have one?
Yeah,
Do you have
here you
one?
go.
Do you have one?
That's not gonna
Yeah,
work on me.
take a
I don't
little
have
fidget cube.
ADHD.
How do you know?
I would know. Believe me.
Here's a Rubik's Cube.
It's not gonna work.
I mean, if you don't want it, I'll just take it.
Here's a complex puzzle that has a prize inside. A specific chemical that, you know, is very hard to get.
That doesn't mean I have ADHD. It just means it's the.
You need to basically give him a puzzle box that instead of having a treat inside has like some fucking chemical or some little science doohickey that you want.
This feels extremely degrading.
Yeah, but you're still doing it.
It's just, he
You
might
need to treat it.
even look at it. He's probably just still solving it.
Oh, don't worry, I get the difficult ones because I need something that'll keep her entertained for hours. She usually
you
gets
say something?
frustrated, and then I need to like give her a treat anyway.
Did you say something?
No,
Were we
you're good.
talking? Oh,
No,
okay.
you're good. The Rubik's Cube's usually enough for them.
Don't you get any funny ideas?
Why'd your fucking
no idea
balls
what you
drop
mean.
for that line? That line alone.
What?
Why was that so? Don't you get any ideas?
Don't make
Trying to sound threatening.
don't make fun of my fucking voice.
It doesn't work.
Don't make fun of my fucking voice. Look at this voice cracks. It's okay, little guy. He's got a bit of growing to do.
I really hope there's uranium in this.
How do you know?
Wait, what the fuck? Why is there uranium in Where the fuck did you get uranium from?
I told you, it's something hard to get. You're welcome.
Where did you... Huh? How?
Now that would be telling. The whole point is for it to be a treat, aka something you can't easily get.
I've
You're
been
welcome.
needing this shit for so long.
Why do you need uranium?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to.
I think he wants the answers to them.
Are you gonna make drugs out
What
of them?
could be so bad that I wouldn't want the answer to?
Nothing bad, just, you know, I need it. It's a
He is
project.
gay.
I'm not gay! What the fuck does that mean I'm gay?
Oh, he's making a gay drug. I see now.
What?
Okay.
No, my gaydar.
The gay drug is uranium.
Didn't you know uranium's the ultimate key? I can't even finish that fucking sentence. It's just
I'm very excited for the Hera system stuff on Saturday, just because, you know, dynamics are great.
I finished this one.
Good job. You did it.
Great. Can I have another one?
Yeah. Here's a pixie stick. See? Peace and quiet.
That's not gonna fucking work on me.
I'm surprised, Ray. I'm watching the stream right now. I am surprised
Enough
you
drugs
didn't
would.
snort the pixie stick. And I'm appalled.
I was half thinking they were gonna do it as well, I'm not gonna lie.
A little bit of...
Oh my
I can't wait for these two to bicker again.
Duly
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Duly noted. Next time I'll just snort the pixie stick. Okay then.
But yeah, Ray's, what I was saying before, if you point out the ears and the tail, he'll kind of be like, yeah, that happened.
Like, oh look at you! You became a little bear cub. That's cute.
Not just a bear, but yeah, it's something else. Anyways, enough of that. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just arm around your shoulder. It's like, come on, come with me. I'll tell you everything. Pulls you away
yeah,
from the fucking
cool.
bodyguard.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, they can hang out for a bit. Come on, let's go.
Like, hang on.
You.
It's the two chaperones following us.
I mean, Here's the thing: is Axis isn't gonna care as long as he's allowed to go along.
Pish. Pish.
Okay.
Pish.
Cool.
Cool. Oh, give me a moment, just
No, Axis would not give a shit if you got dragged around as long as he was able to go along.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, my day has been great. I've been doing wonderful. I mean, did you hear about how like I've been getting? I released my newest song. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
Just
there's like a huge couch.
Where there was Pluralbyte, you remember this thing we talked about called personal space?
does that apply here?
Yeah, it does. I think so. He looks a little wee bit uncomfy.
Are you?
I mean,
Are you uncomfy?
I mean, there's an entire couch that you could.
Entire woman on you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's a whole couch.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
I know.
your point?
Maybe you could, sit on one of the other parts of the couch.
Bah. Hold on. Hold. Let me just. There we go. Legs over. My legs over yours. There we go. So anyway.
Is that as good as it's gonna get?
Honestly,
anyway.
I'm just to like come over here and just sit on my lap instead.
Real.
Well, I mean, I could have done that, but I need to at least be able to talk to you like somewhat, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're right here. So, anyway, back to what I was saying. Just talks for hours about like all kinds of fucking nonsense and shit unless someone stops me.
I mean, that's the same shit with him with like medicine and drugs and like all that sort of stuff.
Yo, drugs?
Not those kind of drugs.
Damn it.
How fucking funny
It's
would
like
it
the
be?
same thing, different font.
Yeah. How fucking funny would it be if like somebody ever walked up to me with like a casual drug and were like, "Could you make this better?"
What do you define as a casual drug?
I don't know. It's whatever's done on the streets.
Like, that's what I'm wondering, bro.
Yeah, I was like, what do you?
Ibuprofen.
What about that's casual?
Ibuprofen.
No, but like somebody walked up to me and be like, "Could you make this better? Like, could you make it stronger?" I'm like, theoretically, yes. Why though? Are you asking me this?
Don't ask questions you aren't ready to hear the answers to.
Are you sure you want me to make it stronger?
Yes. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't what I wanted. So, just
I don't.
plop strokes.
It's for this reason I don't tell many people outside about like my hobby, but
I mean, I'll pay you lots. Giant bag of cash.
Fine. Okay. I'm not gonna do
Perfect.
it. Not gonna do too much so that you aren't able to
Well, I'm
get up
used to
off
it.
the floor. But
Jesus Christ.
No, of course. But for the record, just don't tell my managers or my security guard. Please. Fuck.
delete that. I could get in trouble.
No.
I look forward to this.
Yeah.
I do gotta go to bed though, because Jesus,
Good night. Go bed.
I got too caught up in this. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Have a good night, Nasako.
See you, Pookie Bears.
I need to like find like a good template, or at least something to base it off on. But I wanted to make another character for like the Harris system stuff. I wanted to make him a police officer.
Yeah. What
creature.
I think I was gonna make him a lynx.
Ah. Also, you want to see
Is
the
this another-
testing model?
I was gonna say, is this another police officer that I'm terrorizing?
As who?
My gang leader?
Potentially. Oh.
It's my testing model. I
Shit.
needed to see if it worked. Like legs and shit. So I just made it all one
Ow.
material.
He's covered in paint.
It's
Man.
just my flesh.
Flesh. Oh, don't worry, the foot was almost normal.
Yeah. Almost.
Flesh. Get fleshed, idiot.
Man.
But yeah. I could delete this.
Yeah.
I grab
probably.
Amelia.
Definitely gonna have fun whenever this character gets introduced, so.
Bros around.
Yeah.
Alright. So you never actually explained this scene to me.
I thought I did in DMs.
All I have is we talk about Rouen trip, and that's about it.
I mean, yeah, that was like the main basis, but if there's anything like we could add on, like just through improv, which let's be honest, we do that a lot, you know. To be fair,
Hey.
yeah, it's just kind of, yeah. I mean, honestly,
Fix that.
yeah, Isaiah, like he has a couple of worries regarding the whole Rouen thing, so.
There we go.
Why? Well, I wonder what could go wrong.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go to my house.
Alright, I'm hopping off.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Gay.
Yes.
More
Yes.
gay. But say slur.
Listen, our month is coming.
Right, let me.
Let me in, 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 let me in. Yeah. So out of curiosity, I'm gonna go on a whim and guess that Amelia hasn't been back to work in a little.
Yeah, she hasn't.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, Isaiah probably would have been like, maybe it'd be good for you to have a little bit of a vacation, for once. Yeah, and if there was any like major things that needed to get done, Isaiah would have been like, I got it, I can do it. I've figured this shit out enough. Bro just wants to be helpful.
You know she soundproofed this room. Because it doesn't make sense for her to stay in the area near the kitchen, because that is not closed off enough for her to soundproof.
Yeah, I figured.
I've been here.
Okay. I think I'll be coming back from that little thing, that little training thing we did with Luca.
Yeah, how long has it been, by the way?
I want to say it's potentially been like a few days,
Okay.
almost a week.
She'll definitely have bags under her eyes.
Mm-hmm. For once, it's not me.
It's not you.
Alright, here, I'm just gonna respawn, and then I'll give you like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Cards up in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Alright, is she... Yeah, I figured she's probably up there. If, you know... Might as well just go check up on them, see how they're doing. Just a little knock at the door and then it opens. Hey. I didn't wake you, did I?
No, I've been awake for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still having some trouble sleeping?
Yeah.
I appreciate what you did the first night back, but still.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, believe me, I wish I could do more. So have you just kind of been just chilling up here for the most part?
For the most part, yeah. By the way, it's cold in here.
I might actually go back and get my jacket.
There's blankets.
Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I should have known better. Anyways, it's just tails wrapped around him a slightly. Blanket. But, you know, is it still, I guess, bad, or has it been getting a little better?
I don't think it's going to get much better for a while.
I just figured I'd ask. Oh, yeah, something I think I should bring up again. You mentioned that you needed to go recharge Doka Stone at some point, right?
Yeah. They've been very quiet.
Yeah, that's normal. Well, after, you know, mending my arm, you know, Jishan's also pretty low on reserves right now, so hasn't really come out much or said much, except, you know, the occasional feeling or emotion, so he needs a recharge as well. Recall what I said before about, you know, the others, and, maybe it might be for the best if we both, like, went at separate times.
And that's a waste. And I don't see a point to that.
I just... I mean, first of all, the intention is just to get in, charge the stone, get out. You know. But in the worst
It could be
case...
safer with the both of us, yes.
I don't know. I mean, for all I know, this next time around, nothing could happen. None of them could be there. But at the same time, if all of them are there, even just one of them, it's...
And they already know we're associated.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Kaimana strikes me as the type that wouldn't take long to put the pieces together. I don't know. I guess it's just... It's like I was said before, this whole ordeal, the whole plan for them wanting to, I guess, get back at me, that's my own business. That's something I did. And it's already been a really rough couple of weeks for you.
I feel like we've had this conversation before.
I know, but
my opinion has not changed.
I mean, physically you're fine, but you're still recovering mentally. I don't know if it's a good idea.
I don't think that's a decision for you to make. You're basically asking me to stay here despite me also needing to go. And let you, what? Possibly walk into danger.
Not the first time.
And?
I mean, it's not like I'm telling you to not go. Just go at separate times.
Why? You still haven't given me a good reason.
If there is fighting, which, if they're there, there's probably going to be. I don't want you to get dragged into it. Especially the fact, the whole plan that we had come up with, that's basically already been thrown out the window, so...
Correct. I'm already thrown into this. This whole don't get involved thing isn't gonna work. They know we're associated. They are aware. If you think me not being there means that I'm not gonna be involved, that's a very, very naive belief. And if there is fighting, my entire thing apparently is enhancing you, so...
I don't want you to just, I don't want assumptions being made that, you're with me. That must mean you... I don't want you to be thrown into my guilt.
First off, assumptions have already been made, which can only be cleared if I'm there to communicate. There's going to be presumptions. that's sort of how that works. And this whole your guilt thing, it sounds like you're trying to walk in and deliberately have them attack you for some form of what?
I mean, I don't want a fight to start out. If I can help it, I'd rather not run into any of them, but...
Yeah, you're treating this like it is a certainty. You're treating this like you are going to go there and you are going to be attacked.
If they're there, absolutely.
I believe we've already had the conversation of what ifs. If they are there, so be it. But the end result is going to occur regardless. I am already involved. This made sure of it. So here we are. And I'm not going to bitch out. Understand that what I went through was rough. Yes, but it's not the worst thing I've been through. It doesn't mean I'm now mentally unable to do anything. I can function just fine.
I don't think I've ever met anybody who's had as much mental fortitude as you.
In a world filled with magic, it's all I have. I appreciate your concern and sentiment. But I am going with you. Not that I think you'll do this, but just to put it out there. If you try to leave without me, I am going to be very angry.
Why would I do that?
I work with idiots. I need to state the obvious.
I'm not an idiot.
Correct. Still need to state the obvious.
Why the hell would I leave you there with them?
I didn't say that. I'm saying that if you try to leave to go there without me,
Oh.
I will be pissed.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, if we weren't having this conversation, honestly, maybe I would have, but fair enough. Not the first time I've done something like that.
I know. You seem to be the self-sacrificial kind.
I mean, it's always worked out.
Congrats. It worked out till now. But it only takes once.
Fair enough. I won't do that. Okay, we'll go tomorrow then.
Good.
I already kinda have the place waypointed anyway, so it'll be... If we can help it, we'll just be in and out. Preferably, you know, It's a quick one and done thing. We don't see anybody, they don't see us, we go, we carry on with our day.
Hopefully I can actually go there this time. Last time I had difficulty leaving. I don't have mana to activate the gateways, and my systems couldn't handle mana.
Oh, well.
That form of teleportation, and you can't make portals on and off the place. But this was when I was Flash, so I'm not sure how it will affect me now.
It might be okay. I mean, and the types of teleportation portals I've used seem to have not been too bad for you. I mean, other than, I guess, the bit of dizziness and wooziness that you've experienced before, it's been fine. The gateways...
The gateways there are different.
They are a little... old.
They're ancient.
Yeah. Very. But, you know, I guess what I can do is I can preemptively make, I guess, it smoother using a rune, stabilizing it a bit more. You're already used to my magic, so that might help.
I don't think you should try to fuck with the ancient techno magic shit.
It's not like I'm altering it, just...
It's a great thing that you know runes. I don't think it's a good idea for you to fuck with architect stuff. I'm hesitant, and I'm the one that battled their AI and won.
Fair enough. Honestly, yeah, I mean, I don't blame that thing scared me, to be honest. I wasn't sure what the fuck it was. I wasn't sure. I didn't know the island was sentient. Fucking Shishon was like, "Oh yeah, that's there. Thanks, asshole, for telling me that in the moment."
Mental fuck you.
That's why you're learning something from Doka without being able to tell me shit in when I need to know it. No offense,
Mental
Doka.
picture of a middle finger.
You're wasting energy.
Mental fucking meme of the monkey shrugging.
Where the fuck did you... I'm not even gonna ask where you got that image from. Old fuck. Anyways. You don't bicker with Doka often, do you?
Not really. It's less bickering, more maybe scolding in a way. It's like having a young child in your mind constantly. It's a faint buzzing.
Fair, yeah. That's a whole different thing. Okay, but I think going there and leaving should be alright, as long as I'm there and able to get the gateways going. So, because I mean, you said you got stuck there because, you know, you were still human and unable to actually, you know. I still do find it interesting that, you know, despite the change, the lack of mana is still abundantly noticeable. I don't know why. I thought you would have maybe gotten something, like some kind of signature, but...
I'm not sure.
I guess maybe it just has to do with the whole... your bloodline family of Veilwalkers. You know, that actually does remind me of something. Did I ever mention to you that I'm essentially I guess, how do I put it? A magnet, almost, for, like, the infernal creatures of the night. That sort of thing.
I thought that was intentional.
No. I can't really explain it, but as long as I could remember, you know, when I was out on missions with my sister and or doing business in other towns, and, you know, there was an occasional creature or infernal being that was there. I don't know, just... I just was, I guess, just a magnet for them. It's kind of also why I kind of did the crazy things that I did. Taking those major risks, you know, because I knew it would work. Are you okay?
I haven't eaten.
I have. What's the matter?
Nothing.
I'll be fine, you know this.
I'm aware. Last time I bit someone like this, it didn't go well.
I know. Yeah, sorry. I should have maybe clocked in on that.
It's fine. I need to eat, after all. They're shaking a little bit. Just tiny little tremors.
Just, you know, bit of calm.
They're gonna just lightly bite. Not even pierce skin, but still draining. And yeah, you're gonna get overall stat boost.
As far as I'm aware, by the way, I think he's doing okay. The worst thing that could have possibly happened, I don't think, happened.
I don't think any of them are good options.
Honestly, yeah. Though I think, you know, for entirely different reasons. But, you know, past bias. But I don't think he'd blame you.
not about his blame. I know that he doesn't blame me. That does not change the situation.
Yeah. That's fair.
I am very upset with Lulu. I quite frankly see this whole fake shit as bullshit.
I really couldn't tell you otherwise. I don't.
Simple
Admittedly,
answer, she picked this.
I don't know. I don't understand how seer shit works. I've never met a seer in my life. But all I'll say is that I was vehemently against waiting that month.
I know.
Admittedly, I took a bit of my anger out on the others when everything was all said and done, but
I'm of the opinion that the sentiment that this is the best timeline is absolute garbage.
she mentioned
Infinite
something.
possibilities.
You want to know something that's even more fucked? She mentioned that my apparent decisions apparently made this whole ordeal with the whole smoke shit not as bad as it could be. Like, apparently there was some, a thing that could have happened where that entire smoke thing that happened in the mall could have just been all over the shard instantly. Not that
I
that
know.
made me
I
feel
saw
any-
the footage.
Yeah, not that that really made me feel any better.
Infinite timelines, infinite possibilities. I doubt that this was the best one. Most likelihood, this is probably the one that she picked that was the most probable and least bad of those. That doesn't make this the best one.
Perhaps.
This isn't the best. It was just the better ones of the ones less likely to fail. AKA, she gambled with our lives.
I'm sure she meant well, but at the same time, what I said before probably is, honestly still true. The mentality of a child, I don't think that mentality being around the situation helped.
I agree.
Not gonna lie. The other people. So many variables that got put into place that were just too much to account for. Reyna bringing in their friends, Shoma bringing in Cain, and then Orpheus and Mira, and just... For all I know, the situation might have been better taken care of and more thorough if we had just stuck to us and Shoma. I don't know. So I did a lot of reflecting and asking, you know, what I could have done better, what I should have done, and I just reached the point where it just didn't matter to dwell on that anymore. I guess just the others would get on my case for not listening to Lulu and whatnot, but I don't know if I want to hear about what my actions or my choices could do. Because you know the whole thing, if you hear what you might do, you might try to avert it and bring about the outcome regardless.
That's prophecy.
I don't think fate should ever be fucked with. I think it should just be a straight and narrow road. But that's neither here nor there. I guess the one thing that's been really on my mind, which probably the least of your concern, naturally, but what now?
What do you mean?
The situation that happened with the shard, it's not the first time something like that has happened before, and it's likely not going to be the last.
Correct.
And Avedon, don't even get me started with him. He's still out there somewhere, probably planning his next scheme. And I don't know. I just got a very, very bad feeling that that's not going to be the last time I run into him. I think he's counting on it too.
Gives you something to do.
It does. It definitely does. I guess it's just, besides catching him in the act, I don't know what else can be done. If he's being backed by corporations and shit, that's completely out of my ballpark.
The word wasn't backed, it was employed.
Employed.
Contract based.
Commissioned.
Commission.
I don't know, just... Maybe I'm jumping the gun a bit, but... I don't know if I can just sit idly by, knowing that this sort of thing could happen at any point in time.
And then do something.
Yeah, I intend to.
Sadly, I can't help with that. Not really.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just want you to, focus on recovering.
It's mostly just sleeping.
Just, I guess, that and time.
You good?
Yeah, just running out of things to talk about, I guess.
Sorry. I have less than 3 hours of sleep for like the past 2 days.
I mean, if you want, I can, let you get back to it. You probably do need the rest.
You can stay if you like. If you don't mind screaming.
It's something I'm not used to.
Something you're used to.
Yeah, that's the wording.
Double negative.
Couldn't think of it at the time. I mean, I guess at the very least, like this, if you do get a really bad nightmare, I could probably help with that. I was about to offer you could squeeze my tail, but I feel like you might accidentally crack it.
Although you probably shouldn't be in here for too long.
I'm already feeling it. Worst case, I could just move to like the warmer corner over there.
Worst case, when you wake up, when I wake up, I'll just turn the heat up. Payback.
But that's gonna make you sluggish.
Yeah, and I can leave the room.
I don't want to kick you out.
That's why it'd be after I finish sleeping.
Gotcha.
Exactly. God, I need sleep.
Do you want me to do the thing I did before?
It helped, so yeah, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. Not a problem at all. Here's something a little funny. Well, not really more funny, I guess just more ironic. Apparently I can do dark magic.
Fitting.
Fitting? What do you mean by that?
Fitting.
What is that? What? How is that fitting?
Good night, Isaiah.
I want an answer for that when you wake up. He'll do the thing that he did before. Fitting. Not fitting at all. Ton of irony in there. Dre, for crying out loud, I didn't want anything to do with, like, whatever. He's just gonna drag the blanket over with him and just sit down on the edge of the bed here and just hang out.
You're gonna fucking eep soon.
Yeah.
It is cold.
Yeah, he's curled up. He's fine with that. He's fine with that. You know, he's fine with passing out right
I
here.
would have said more, but I'm also, I got a maximum of 3 hours for the past 2 days.
Ah, accurate. I see.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fair.
I'm eepy, but I have shit to do.
I hope it's becoming extremely apparent that Isaiah is... I wouldn't say he's needy, but rather he needs to constantly be doing something or helping someone.
Oh, I
out.
know.
The complex for that is so
Yeah.
in depth. Like,
Here, let me just hold you. There we go.
he's
If you need to be doing something, you need to nap. Good night.
yeah. Dude cannot stand like relaxing.
You can't be idle.
Yeah, it's either he's doing shit regarding the whole Abaddon problem and that other thing, or he's training, or he's helping around the house and then looking after you. You know, he's just doing everything.
So
he
you
can.
have the Luca problem.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It runs.
He runs the family.
Nah, yeah, no. He needs to be doing something. Just. He's probably, at this point, he's probably read every book in this house. Cover to cover.
It's a great thing we have this little thingy over there called a fucking computer. Did you know that you can look up more books?
He's begun to discover that.
Yes.
He's also started to watch documentaries.
Yeah. I hope you've watched a documentary on salamanders.
He did. While he took notes on it, though.
Man, why do those eggs look enticing?
Midway through, he had to pause and go grab some eggs from downstairs and come back with, like, a little ceramic bowl of them.
Little
It's like popcorn. Pressed play.
I love how he's gotten to the point with eggs. It's just like, he's just sort of... Might as well.
Yeah. He's still a little iffy on the salamanders and
He's given up.
And it's just like, why did I do that? Man,
Praise
whenever
I don't notice.
God forbid-
Notices every time.
God forbid you and Katrina say, let's go to the beach. What?
What do you mean what? We're going to the beach. I got this beach outfit.
Are we gonna go look at something?
It's the beach. I mean, if you want, there's coral reefs you can look at. Or you could swim, or do shit in the sand. Or drink, as other people like to do. Like, there's options, but it's mostly... It's the beach episode. Like, it's the obligatory beach episode.
I like to think, Zathura took the kids on, like, little vacations occasionally,
Yeah.
And they had fun, but a lot of the time, you know, Isaiah would get tired and would want to do something else. He'd probably be reading a book, and Tiana would be like, "Will you quit reading all the damn time? We're on vacation."
Reading literally fucking kicks the book out of the hand, flies into the ocean.
Oh, I would have chased you down for that.
Hauls ass into the ocean, the only way to get you in there.
He would have saved the book and then gone after you, getting ready to swing the book over your head.
Hauls ass cutely, laughing all the while.
I really would love to do, like, you know, flashbacks with those two as kids, because I think it would be so fucking adorable and funny.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Because, you know, while they were both in training at the time, they basically were just, you know, they were being kids.
You were in training.
I was in
all the
training. You were the
executioner.
executioner, you know, still honing your skills.
Angry midget.
Angry midget, yeah.
Let's fucking go. And yeah, we have a beach episode to do, you know.
That's right. I still need to find us. I'll do that. I can do that when I get off. I will go find you a beach outfit to give Isaiah. Just out of curiosity, his base is...
Boom.
His base is like, is Henri, right? Or no? I think it is. The new one, kind of, I think...
No, I think it's the old one.
Which one? Like the old Henri base?
Yeah. I like that one better.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll see if maybe I can find something with that, and if not, it's
It's contempt space.
Yeah.
Just a little sculpted.
Yeah. It's also, you know, and if I can't find something that's like, you know, that comes with the model, like swim trunks, you know, not too difficult to find.
Yeah, we have the obligatory beach episode. I got my swimsuit outfit. So, what do you think of it?
It fits you very nicely.
Do you mean that, like, in the literal sense, or do you mean that...
Aesthetically.
You seem a bit red.
I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay. That's weird.
He backtracks so hard.
Fits you me. Wow, that fits you very nicely. I would hope so. I'd like it to stay on.
If you call him out on that, he's gonna immediately backtrack and be like, "It fits you aesthetically, very aesthetically."
Very aesthetic. Wait.
These two.
I mean, it's fine if you notice that my tits are quite snug in this. I think that's the point.
Yeah. Anyway.
It's the obligatory beach episode where every female character needs to show off their sexual appeal.
What?
You'll see. You'll see.
Fucking.
Gets meta really fast.
I'm joking about how he's like, gonna be unsure about going to the beach, but the minute he's like out there in the sun, bro's just gonna be just sunbathing the majority of the time.
Goes into the water, realizes his mistake immediately.
Yeah, he's not gonna be very keen for swimming, but he'll be he'll like, laying in the sand and
Does
letting
he know he can't swim
Yes.
anymore?
Yeah, he literally what happened is he was researching that, came across that Reddit and was like, well, that's bullshit. How the fuck am I
Here's the thing. Okay, so you know that salamanders can't swim, but it's like, well, I know how to swim.
So what's gonna happen? Am I just gonna sink like a rock?
What's gonna happen is you're gonna go in there and you know how to swim, but you're gonna go in there and then it's just
your body's like, no. It's not that you sink. It's that the moment you get in there, that instinctual, like, once you learn how to swim, you instinctually know how to swim.
Mhm.
You're gonna go in there, and it's that instinct is not gonna activate, and it's like concept-wise, you know how to swim, but you can't put it into action. Your body will just flounder.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh, I think I'm drowning, guys. Help.
Apparently I can no longer swim. Why? Just kick your legs.
I'm trying. It's not working. Pull me out.
Well, you're kicking them wrong. You need to kick them under you.
No, what do you think I'm trying to do? It just won't let me.
What do you mean let you? What's letting?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Pull me out.
Okay, come here. I thought salamanders liked water.
Yeah, which is bullshit that they can't swim.
You seem to be personally affronted by this information.
Because it's it's like contradictory.
It's like an ostrich.
Biggest bird can't fucking fly. Yeah, exactly.
Has wings. Is bird. Can't fly though.
Yeah. And that could be said for any flightless bird like chickens.
Is lizard likes water. No swim.
Yeah. Yeah. The water, he probably will just, stick to shallow water. Sunbathing though. Oh, he's gonna love that. Bro's gonna find a rock and just sit there.
Oh yeah, another thing I have to fucking think about is Amelia is the fact that during the whole frenzy thing, she used webbing. So she's figured out where it comes from.
Where'd it come from?
It comes from either... Okay, so in that form, hands. In this form, when I say hands, I mean, like, along the lines of, like, the veins and arteries. Like, that way. In this form, same thing, but also mouth.
Also, I don't know, I'm pretty sure you probably clued this in, but the little idea of, like, the darkness webbing came from, Amelia.
Yeah.
He immediately, when he was thinking about, like, that, he was just like, I wonder, could I...
Pew!
So if there's ever an opportunity, if there's ever a point in time where Amelia does that, like, either normally or in their frenzied form, I'm just gonna join them up there. Hey.
Let's go. That's Spider-Man.
I can do this too. Yeah. What the fuck? Sound like a whistle.
Sorry?
It sounded like a whistle.
Yeah, that was a yawn. Reach the highest pitch possible.
Yeah. You've reached the highest pitch, and I still don't know how you did that when we were playing, like, Rosewood Tiana in Metaverse. You reached an octave, like, low octave I've never heard you.
I don't recall. When did I do that?
It was during, like, after we had introduced Lyra. I think we were exploring with, like, Lyra, Asterius, and Kai, and or Kaizen and Tiana. I think we were waiting on Brandy because they crashed and we were at
It was at the ruins place, wasn't it?
Yeah, the ruins. And
can you grab that clip for me, because I don't remember what fucking noise I made.
You said something like it was while you were saying something. I think, like, Ray was making a joke that Lyra would have done, like as a joke thing, and you were like,
yeah,
you're like, fuck you anyway, or something. But it was really, you sounded like fucking so deep and, like, gravelly, and we were like, what the fuck was that?
Vocal rage.
I've only ever heard you do that once and never again.
Just need to have something on my throat.
There's an entire bullfrog in there.
Croaks cutely. You need to find that clip for me so I can see
Oh,
that.
I will. It's probably I'd have to probably go back in, like... I probably have the VOD downloaded in my files, so I'd have to go back and look, but I will find it. Nah. Oh. Shit.
What?
Sorry. I got concerned for a second.
It's fine.
Tomorrow's gonna be interesting.
Yes.
He's concerned. He doesn't want you to get hurt.
Oh, that's a damn fucking shame.
He's being a protective lizard.
Overprotective lizard.
Yeah.
He appreciates the sentiments, though. Well, I.
I mean, when he cares a lot.
Oh, it's clear, yes. But at the same time, she's like, bitch, your logic is flawed.
Yeah, it is.
Your logic is flawed, and I ain't no bitch. Let's do it.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
Mama didn't raise shit, she did.
That's fair. Nah. He's just, you know, you understand, you know, you went through shit, you know, that was rough. He's amazed that you're still, like, somewhat mentally here after all of that. So, you know.
I can't wait for when I get to sit down with him and just start actually talking about what they went through. Because Katrina heard a bit of it when I went to do that walk when you were talking with, fucking Kane before as Aiden. Which, by the way, I had to take a walk because, you found out about, like, you were told that they're like the people group Kaleidoscope, and your immediate reaction with Aiden was, oh no. Like, you, like, in horror, and Amelia had to get up and walk away because she's like, bro literally turned into something and you're acting like he turned into a monster. I need to go take a fucking walk. I need to go.
Fair enough.
And then she ranted at Katrina a bit about what they went through. About the screams that never stopped. About having to hear children screaming and then laughing through the vents, because the vent in the area there led over to where the movie theater was, and as you know, near the movie theater was that child's place.
Yep.
So the screams didn't stop. And because Kane was fucked, Amelia had to go out to go get shit for them. She had to get food and pharmaceuticals and all that kind of stuff, and she doesn't bleed, but things still try to attack them. And she couldn't attack back lest they bleed and, you know, start the cycle again. But she had to witness all of the horrors, and she had to get the food and the pharmaceuticals and all that kind of stuff while she's starving, because that food wouldn't sate her hunger.
Yeah. Yeah.
She was starving while trying to get food, but not being able to really eat it. Yeah, it was bad.
Isaiah's, you know, whenever he does hear all that, that's just gonna only piss and drive Isaiah more to get to the bottom of all of this and prevent something like this from happening again.
That's the hope.
Bro's gonna become Avedon's #1 hater.
Don't worry, Pookie Bear. I'm your #1. Smile.
I really hope you add hater to the end of that.
No, just #1. Glad to know I'm your #1 as well.
Hater.
You know, hate's very similar to love, but you know.
Well, I can assure you it is extremely different right now.
Really? Well, your heart's still racing a mile a minute.
From adrenaline, you fuck.
Hate sex will indeed be legendary.
Oh yeah, I think I want to ask, like, if this is even, like, still possible, but Kat and Isaiah did both. They still want to go to, like, the material plane black market to see what they can figure out.
If they want to, feel free. But Katrina did get that warning.
Yeah, no, and they're both very well aware of it, so. Or at least now they are after they talked about it, so they're gonna just need to be careful.
Also, I need to hop off VR.
Yeah, I also got too. I'm tired.
I'm gonna be back in VC, but
Yeah.
good seeing you.
Good seeing, yeah. I'll probably be in VC for a short bit, anyways. I might also add the gun to Eugen, so that's what I might be doing before I go bed.
Great. Possibly see you in there. Adios.
Boy. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.